Strategy. So I was supposed to make the video yesterday, but I didn't have the chance to, so I'm making it right now. But pretty much I've made a play for the week. I was busy with school again, so sorry about that. I'm trying my best to record while I'm doing the plays. But pretty much I found a stock looking at other YouTubers that mentioned it's a pharmaceutical company. And I did a couple of background research, checked to see when their earnings report is and all that, and it's looking like a good option play. So actually a really fantastic play. But it is still speculative because pharmaceutical companies, they tend to go sink if like a drug gets denied from the FDA or in general. So I'm not a big fan of pharmaceutical companies, but they do pay the most usually in stocks besides tech. The market, as you can see, is just collapsing because of the Fed meeting just happened. I actually was about to do a play right literally here and buy a put, and I actually had the money to make a put. I would have probably doubled and made like 2,000, but that's what happens in the market. If you get scared or you delay, you just don't make the profit. So now it's too late. There's no reason for me. I missed the drop. Could have definitely made some real good money here, but I chose to be afraid, the fear factor, because I didn't know how the market would react to the federal meeting. Interest rates are going up 0.75 points, so expect mortgages and car loans and everything like that to go, interest rates go up higher even more. That being said, I still got some buying power left over, so we might as well use it on this company. Figured it's too late now to do the other one. So this company, like I said, is a pharmaceutical company. It's at $9.45. Originally it was at $10. That's why it says I'm down down 530. That means I could have made an additional 530 if I just waited for today. Oh well, it happens. But so far the play I have is I have 10 puts. I'm expected to purchase the shares at $7.50 if it falls there. It is a monthly play, so I won't be doing plays every week going forward, but I will give updates every week on how the play is going or what I plan to do. If it goes in my favor, I will collect $2,500 almost, pretty much, in profit, and not have to buy any shares. But if I do get put in a share position, I'm at a good spot because I'll be at $7.50. Now, if you actually look at the trade options, it's till October 21st is when the position gets played. Now, if you do November 18, if you notice, some of these prices, you'll collect a lot more premium. For example, right here, you would collect a lot. Let's say you sold 5 of these. Notice how you would risk $2,000 to purchase the shares, but then at the same time, your max profit's $2,000, almost doubling. The problem with that is if you do that, then you're risking earnings because, like I said, I've done a couple of research. Earnings report will be coming out, I believe, November 3rd, November 4th. And that's something I don't want to be involved in because we don't know where the earnings report will be on this, whether it's a good earnings report or not. However, I will say past earnings report, it has been beating earnings. So it is a positive note, so it's expected to keep going good. But like I said, I don't like to play earnings. I think it would be less risky. Plus, I would have to hold it for 2 months or a month and a half. Or today is the 21st, so definitely 2 months pretty much. I don't want to hold this stock for 2 months without knowing the possibilities. So that being said, I did the 1 month option. As you can see, I did for $7.50. Originally it was for $10, and I could even make a risky bet, but I don't want to do that. Definitely a lot of premium to collect there. However, I could do a $5 put. So I definitely have some cash left over. So if I do $7.50 puts and I sell them as usual, like we always do, I could sell about, I think it was 4 or 5 of them. I think it was 4. I'd collect about $1,000 in profit if I do it right now. Or I can, which is continuing where I was at. Or I can do a $5 put and sell the same amount for, I'd make $600. So I'd make about $300-$400 less, but now I'm in an even better position. Personally, I like to think 750 is a good positioning point. It's definitely a little lower than the 30 delta. So I already feel comfortable in there because if you always want to sell positions, 30 deltas less, as you see, it's negative 22. So $30, 30 deltas or less is better. essentially. That means you're in a safer spot. A lot of people would have done the $10, but it was already, because it was originally at $10.10, but I chose not to. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to do 2 plays of this. Actually, I could do 4, right? Yeah. So we'll do 4 plays. So you can see our break even goes all the way down to $5, even because we're making money from such a high play. It actually has to fall $5. That's the best part about selling puts. So we're going to see if we collect our premium. We'll try 245, see how we get placed. If it doesn't go in our fill order, we'll... oh, we got filled. Perfect. So now we got all our money into this position. I'm not going to use any leftover money or margin. I do have some margin available if I need to, but don't plan to. So now we literally just going to be sitting tight. This is going to be the stock we're looking at going forward. TCDA, pharmaceutical company. It's at 945. We got a whole month. If you look at the trending chart, the lowest it's ever been, $7.99 in May. If you go all the way back to October, it did go down to $4.25 last year. So there is still a possibility of it going all the way down there. But within a month, I'd be shocked if it collapsed that fast. It is before earnings, so we're in a good spot. Definitely want to collect the premium. It'd be a huge boost to our portfolio if it goes in our favor. So I'll see you guys next week, or I'll give you any updates if the stock collapses or anything like that. We'll go from there. Enjoy the rest of your